we got Henry, poor little Henry Cavill, will no longer play Superman. So he had some tweets here and or Instagram post. Looks like I'll read it first. It says, I have to just had a meeting with James Gunn and Peter Safran. It's sad news, everyone. I will after all not be returning as Superman. After being told by the studio to announce my return back in October prior to the hire, the news isn't the easiest, but that's life. The changing of the guard is something that happens. I respect that James and Peter have a universe to build. I wish them and all involved with the new universe and best of luck and the happiest of fortunes. For those who have been by my side throughout the years, we can mourn for a bit, but then we must remember Superman is still around. Everything he stands for still exists, and the examples he sets for us are still there. My turn to wear the cape has passed, but what Superman stands for never will. It's been a fun ride with you all, onwards and upwards. So it's
Hey,
a sad, DC has been struggling, and they had the rumor with Black Adam with The Rock, with the after credit scene that we might get Henry back in the Superman uniform, but it looks like it's not going to happen. And what's crazy is he really didn't have that many movies for people to be
I
like,
wonder why he didn't want to do it.
well, because he had the Superman movie that they made, the first one, and then I think he was on the what is their Avengers, DC's Avengers,
In games,
no, that's still Avengers. God, see, DC sucks. That's why we can't remember the DC stuff. With Wonder Woman and all that, where they have a
that's
team.
just Justice League.
Justice League. Yeah, they made the Justice League movie and he was in that. But and I think he was also in the Superman vs. Batman movie.
Uh huh.
So he only had one standalone movie. And then he was in like a part of other movies.
So I
So
mean,
it's kind of crazy that they're like missing him like that. But it's like, I remember I still consider Tobey Maguire my original Spider-Man, and my Spider-Man till today. He had three full movies by himself. And then they had that, what is it? Andrew Garfield did a couple movies that sucked. And now they have Tom Holland.
yeah. I mean, I don't understand. Like, I mean, with these superhero movies, it's real hard to keep like one person, one actor to stay consistent with that character because it's always changing. But
Because they get famous and then they get offered other projects, and then it's like they don't have time for playing the same role a million times. And supposedly Henry is going to be moving on to Warhammer. Warhammer is a like, it's a video game, but it started off as a board
it's
game,
pretty good.
and it has those like pieces of soldiers where you would actually paint on your own. And he's supposedly writing a story for Amazon where they're going to have a Warhammer live action series. So we'll see if that's any good. It's going to be his directing debut. I think he's going to act in it as well, but more to see from Henry. And put in your comments below, are you sad about Superman moving on,
I am,
or are you excited about Warhammer? But let's go ahead and move on. It's
and it
time to
looks
wrap up
like
this show.